What's going on, guys? My name is Trevor and welcome back to my channel. 2022 has delivered us some fantastic TV shows and some mid-TV shows. And before we get into the big heavy hitter TV shows coming out for the rest of the year, we're going to rank all the TV shows that I've seen so far by placing them on their proper tiers. I've seen 9 new shows in 2022. That's a lot for me. Maybe not a lot for you, but for me, that's quite a bit. And I gotta say, 2022 has been a fantastic year for TV. We're gonna rank these shows, place them on proper tiers. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Let's do this. Starting out with our tiers, we have top 3, then we have great, then we have good, then we have meh, then we have not for me. Only one's gonna go on this tier, and it's gonna be a hot take. But let's start off on the highest of highs. Stranger Things Season 4 up there in top 3. This is my favorite show of all time. Season 4 is my favorite season of Stranger Things. It's my favorite season of TV ever in history. We're going to place that in the top 3 tier. Easily secures a spot. That finale, are you joking? That entire episode? Oh! Are you kidding me, man? Next up, we have Euphoria. I'm going to put Euphoria in the great tier. This is the top 10 favorite show of all time for me. That just shows how good of a year it's been for TV. Now, I prefer Season 1 of Euphoria to Season 2, but I still really enjoy Season 2. Euphoria, in the beginning of the year, that downtime with January, they dropped an episode every Sunday for 9 weeks, and it was lovely. It was great, and while lots of people aren't a fan of this season, I really enjoyed it. I definitely think that they left off a couple loose ends that I wish got tied up, but I thought it was really well done. I really enjoyed it. It's in the great tier. Lexi's play, are you kidding me? That freaking episode, it was fantastic. Then we have The Summer I Turned Pretty. Now, I've watched this series 4 times because my fiance is constantly watching this series, so I'm going to put this in the great tier as well. It's cringe. Don't get me wrong. I cringed several times the dialogue, but I love this show. I had so much fun watching it, and had fun watching it the second time, and the third time, and even the 4th time. It was just a fun, good show to watch. Are you Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? I'm Team Jeremiah. You're probably Team Conrad, and that's okay. The Summer I Turned Pretty. My fiance's also read the books, and the books are even better than the show. But I really enjoy the series. Season 2 is in the works. I can't wait for it. Then we have Peacemaker. I'm going to put Peacemaker in the great tier as well. I really enjoyed this one. I think Peacemaker is a great character and a great anti-hero in a way. John Cena is great. He's hilarious. And I laughed my ass off throughout as James Gunn has written all over this. And I can't wait for Season 2. Then we have Blackbird. And Blackbird's going to go in the top 3 tier.
Wow.
Blackbird is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. And I just got done watching it. It's on Apple TV Plus. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it right now. Starring Taron Egerton, who gives one of his best performances, and Paul Walter Hauser, who I would say gives the performance of a lifetime for his career. Blackbird is scary. It's scary because it's so real, and this is based on a true story. It's following the people of Jimmy Keene, played by Taron Egerton, and Larry Hall, played by Paul Walter Hauser. Larry Hall is convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison, but has the possibility of parole. He's in a maximum security prison. Jimmy Keene gets arrested for drugs. He's in a low security prison, gets sent as a narc, as a snitch, to go and find out from Larry Hall, Paul Walter Hauser, where he buried all those bodies. It is terrifying because Paul Walter Hauser is so good. Taron Egerton, again, is fantastic, and I cannot stop watching the show. I mean, they're hour-long episodes. It's a 6-hour-long movie, and I was glued to the screen. Not one bad episode in there, one bad moment in there, not one bad performance. It is its top 3 show of the year, and it's going to stay there for the rest of the year. Then we have The Terminal List, starring Chris Pratt. It's going to go in the great tier as well. I say it's been a damn good year for TV. It's been a damn good year for TV. This is over on Amazon Prime, and this one kind of hits on that scary element well, just from the way they tell the story. You get kind of the heebie-jeebies, but Chris Pratt is amazing in this, and just the action alone is great, but this is the story they tell and how well it's written. I really enjoy it, and it's scary from just the way they tell it, make you think that things aren't there, and it kind of make you feel like you're going insane as they try to make Chris Pratt's character feel. I really enjoy The Terminal List. Highly recommend. Then we have The Boys Season 3. I binge watched The Boys in 2 weeks. All 3 seasons. Top 3. Finishing off a top 3 tier. The Boys is the top 4, top 3 favorite show all time for me, and The Boys Season 3 might just be my favorite of them all. I love this show, and I gotta watch it all leading up, and I actually watched Season 3 finale before watching any other episode of The Boys, and I felt like I was invested. I felt like I knew what was going on, so The Boys is fantastic. Season 3 it's so good. It's just so good, and I cannot wait for Season 4. Homelander is menacing. Then we have ObiWan Kenobi. Now, I did not love ObiWan Kenobi, but I really did enjoy it. It's going to go in the good tier. I definitely think this show gets a little too much hate, but seeing the character ObiWan back, it was awesome, and we got to see Hayden Christensen just a couple times. I wish we got to see him more, but Darth Vader, ObiWan Kenobi, their duel back and forth, it was great. It was awesome to see. I wish they did a little bit more and focus a little bit more on Kenobi and on Vader rather than Reva, but other than that, I still think it's a very, very good show. Then finally, we have Moon Knight. the not for me tier.
This is the worst.
I was not a big fan of Moon Knight. I really enjoyed the first 2 episodes, but after that, kind of just lost me, and I feel that's what a lot of the Marvel shows are doing lately. I am excited for She-Hulk. I'm actually extremely excited for it, but every time I get extremely excited for an MCU show, I get almost extremely disappointed. I really wanted to love this one. I really enjoyed it at the beginning, and it really lost me towards the end, and it's fine. When are we going to see the character Moon Knight again? No one really knows. That's going to do it for my ranking of all 2022 TV shows that I've seen so far. I'm going to do another tier list at the end of the year with every show I've seen, because I'm going to catch up on some shows and watch a couple big ones. House of Dragon, Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Cannot wait for all of it. Let me know your favorite show of the year so far down below. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.